How you doing, everyone? Welcome. I don't know what I want to do. Probably do some flowers. I'm going to put a backdrop on here in yellow ochre. Kind of just got done with work, so I'm going to do a quick painting and then have some lunch and probably do I'll probably do a landscape later on. This could turn into a landscape. I don't know. You never know what happen. Just trying to create a backdrop here for something. Maybe some flowers or tired. Yesterday I got I had to get up at 2 in the morning yesterday. Today wasn't too bad. Today was the day. Today was the day I had to get up at 2 in the morning to go to work uh, and unload the trucks. We had 2 trucks today. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, bow. Hey, Ann. Good to see you. I had to paint something before lunch. If you're a new subscriber, thanks so much. I paint landscapes, I paint flowers, I do abstract work. I do a lot of different types of painting. Always trying new things. This is acrylic paint. Do 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 do. It's looking good. Looking good so. I think I'm gonna do a square table today instead of a round one. Rangeth, bees, still me. How you doing? You're back. I remember you, still me, from the other day. And I can kind of remember everybody that comes in on the chat. Believe it or not. Yeah, you guys are great. The really nice. I had one like I had one person the other day. I had a banned or blocked because he was putting crazy words in there. I'm gonna put the microphone in so you guys can hear me better. I didn't think there would be anybody on it, so let me put the mic on. Look at this escape I did the other day. I did a tree, and I did another tree, and then I landscape. I did this morning, but I didn't make a video of it. Doesn't that look cool? Some kind of landscape thing. But I don't have a video of that. Let's see, let's put I'm going to put a flower down here. Oh, you're doing watercolors, huh? I think that's what I'd like to try that one time. Uh, the watercolors kind of flow into each other, right? Is that the principle of that? Uh, they kind of do each other, the colors. Yeah, I know you could do some great things with watercolor. I bet flowers would be something like this would look good with the watercolors, I bet. All these flowers I'm going to outline with black for shadows when I'm done. It's going to look pretty cool. Too water on the brush there. Looks pretty good. We'll put some stem here. Look at that. Really cool. Shadow here. Shadow. Those shadows really make a difference. It really helps. Like even this flower is going to have a shadow here. Man, I'm tired from I got up at 2 in the morning today to go unload that truck. So what I'm going to do, some of these are dry already, but what I'm going to do is take black and go around the edge of these petals. This is liquid black. It's made by Liquid Tex. It's really going to make the painting look more defined. I'm using a liner brush so lines don't get too fat. I just kind of want to do some of the petals. I don't even know if I'm going to do them all. So it looks like there's a shadow underneath them. I kind of like these white daisies. I was going to make them different colors, but I don't know. I think I'm going to leave them white. For lunch, I've got White Castle cheeseburgers. Have you guys ever had white burgers? I know they don't have that food chain everywhere, but when I lived in Chicago, we used to love going to White Castle. See how much better it looks when you outline it? There's different colors you can get. There's black. This is the Liquid Basics acrylic fluid paint. It works better when you're doing this type of outlining, because when you use your normal black paint out of the tube, it's not going to be thin. Used to sign my name as well, this fluid paint. It's looking pretty good. Scott and Heather, how you doing? I missed you guys. Let's see, who do we got in here? Still me? Look at that. I always do that. I always make I wanted to make the neck a little longer. It always ends up being short. Oh, Mary Ann's still here. Right, cool. I kind of want to do a different design on this vase today to make it look round. Make it look I think that looks cool. Just a simple design in there. Kind of liking this already. Make some leaves. This is pop art. I do a lot of tiles. This is really fun though. This is like really relaxing. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Very cool. I'm going to try some of this green now. This is aqua green. You don't have to put too much of it on your palette because a little goes a long way. I'm just going to use it to line some of the stems and the leaves. It's going to add another color to it. You don't necessarily have to go exact lines. Just add some more lines in there like that. Then I'll use white to highlight it. And I want to fill this in with green. I have a couple round leaves in here. Do 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 do. The more colors, the better. Okay, let's put a green line next to these black lines. It's going to really make the pot look cool. Just right up next to the black. The more stuff you put in, the better it's going to look, okay? I'll show you what I do with the outside in a little bit. See how it makes, really makes that pot look really, it gives it more, a better look. And we'll put some green on the edge of the lip here. Doesn't that look cool? And we'll line this edge with green. Wow. Wait till I get the white going. When I highlight it with white, it's going to look so cool. Let me zoom it in a little more for you. Wow. I think I'm going to do something a little different today on the flowers. Let's see if I can think how to do this. So I'm going to try cross hatching, okay, for the these things in the middle. So we'll try some cross hatching in here. And I think I'm going to put a few, some cross hatching on the leaves so it creates a shadow. See how cool that looks? I think anything that you add to the painting make it look better, you know. Every little thing helps. All right, I'll do the white here in a second. I want to add a little more green to these leaves. Just so that the leaves look like there's some light hitting in there. So I do a bee. Let's do a bumblebee. I found an easier way to do the bee. We'll do a bumblebee right here. And I have a way I do it now where the wings come out on the side. It's a little easier to make the bee than a side shot. So I was out in the yard last week and I got stung by a wasp. Not a wasp, a hornet. We'll put a bunch of stripes on this guy. And there's the stinger. Wow. See how cool that bee looks already? It's more of the top of the bee. It's really easy to make this style bee. We'll put a few antennae on it. And we'll put just the back legs, maybe small legs up front here. That looks cool. We'll make this back stripe a little bigger on the rear end here. A little thicker. Just the back one. Very cool. Now the wings are pretty easy to do. You just pull the white, use a round brush, one of these for the wings. Start it right behind the head here and just kind of pull out. Just like that. Look at that bee, wow. Looks pretty good. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Let me get my white going now. The white highlights is really going to make this look good. Let me finish this flower here. We'll cross hashes in here. All right, let me get the white. I had to buy some gold, and this is the same as that liquid Tex, but it's just a different brand. They didn't have Liquitex, so I had to use golden. Still works good. So now I'm going to hit all these some white highlights in here. Watch how cool this looks. You got to go kind of swipe it fast, okay? You want your lines to be kind of straight. You don't want them like crooked. Just kind of swipe it like that. real quickly. You don't have to do it exactly on the lines either. You could do it next to them like that. Put some highlights on some of the leaves like that. We'll put a highlight right on this lip right there. Now we're going to put, I'm going to put white to the green line now. Watch how cool it makes this vase look. It's going to really make the vase pop. Wow. That looks cool. Do 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 do. It's done yet. It's looking pretty good. I'm trying to think because I wanted to use like black on these leaves to do the shadow part. I haven't done it before, so I'm thinking because maybe this part would be shadow here on some of these leaves. Let me try. I'm going to try a little cross hatching right there. Okay. And just see if I can create the shadow with cross hatching. Maybe. It might work. It's a lot of work, but I think it's going to add a pretty good look to the painting. Something different. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's quicker this way. Ba da ba 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 ba. All right. I'm going to start working the background now. All right, let's do the brown. I'm going to use my round brush. First, I'll put a little bit of white around the whole image like this. Just a little bit. Just like that. I'll put a little light on the bee's head here. All right, here we go. This is the fun part here. Wow, that looks cool. There's a couple left in here. This is looking pretty good. I'm a little tired. I usually talk a little more. I might have to take. Wow, how cool that looks when you add those lines in there. I'm gonna try the green there next to the white. See what that does. It might be overdoing it, but let me see. I think it'll be all right. A lot of color. Yeah, I like that. I think that's about does it, guys. I think I'm gonna add a little color to the flowers now. I mean, I like them. They look all right white, but I think I should make them yellow. Yeah. Have you guys ever heard of glazing? You can glaze a color on top of the other color. Here, I'll do it on these flowers. We'll make the flowers uh, yellow like the bee. And this is all dry, so all you got to do is over the top of it. It's really easy. I'll use a clean brush. You just use maybe a round brush. I'll do this one first. And you just put a little yellow on your brush, a wet brush. Just a little bit of yellow. And let's just glaze the top part of it first. I think it'll be all right. I could make them, let's make them different colors. Yeah. I have light blue and I have purple. Let's see what that looks like. I got like a light purple. And I do. You want to make brushes wet when you do this. It's more like a pastel colors. And then I have rose, not rose, but like skin tone, I think. Almost pink. Like an orangey color. That looks cool. All right, now we got some different color flowers. I like that. And I'll just make this one yellow. Much better than just white. There it is, guys. I'm done. I like one. Came out pretty good. There's a lot to do. A lot to do in there. That's why it took an hour. You got shadows to put in. Look at all these lines I put in the vase. Before I sell this, I'm going to go over lines again, make them darker around the flowers, but it's pretty much done. I might as well sign this one in black since I got the fluid paint here. Sign it down here. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm going to have a quick lunch and I'll be back later on to do a landscape. Thanks for all the likes. I don't even see if anybody else came in. Ruben's here. Greenaholics Anonymous. Yeah, lots of green there, huh? Green, green, green. Yeah, I think that's the first time I did a green vase like that. I like it, though. So you got a green table. All right, guys, give me about 30 minutes. I'm going to have some lunch, and I'm going to come back and do a landscape. Right on. Thanks, Ruben. What? I'm going to try to do a landscape after lunch, but it's going to be more like, I'm going to try and do it like Impressionism. We'll see. Look at that. We'll see you guys in about 30 minutes. If you get bored, come back and check it out. Cheers.